Hey my friends, welcome back to a new video. To anyone who's feeling overwhelmed today for any kind of a reason, be reminded that as much as it may be a sign that a lot is going on in your life or there are certain things you don't know how to handle them, it's also a sign of elevation. It's a sign that you've started doing more, or you've started doing something new, or you've started pulling yourself out of the comfort zone. And before we go further, I want to remind you everything is going to work out in your life, with your finances, your health, your love, and your family. So stop doubting so much. Stop worrying so much. Eventually everything will fall into place. And before that, you don't need to be so obsessed over how something may work out or when something will work out. But recognize that it's you right now that matters. And tasks that you're setting for today, prioritizing them and hitting one by one, not forgetting about your health, not forgetting about your mindset, your mental health, not forgetting about people you love, and maybe certain type of a conflict that you have. Could you do something about it today? Could you notice that the current of life is making sure everything will work out at the right time? So don't obsess over something that's out of your hands. May this message today be a reminder for you that you are on the right path and you're walking with the divine. And even though you may have incredible doubts about something, you can easily let go of it. Because it just blinds you from being able to see what truly matters. The solutions will arise, clarity will take place. And before that, just know that you are at the right place. You are where you need to be. And to some of you, it may feel right now like it's right, it's true. What you're hearing is the truth. So notice the part of you that resonates with the truth. And then notice which part of you wants to resist it. Which part of you wants to be in conflict with the truth, only because you want to control events in your life, because you want to control the outcomes, and because you want to make sure you would be safe already, even though you are. You want to make sure you would be safe also in the future. And you want to make sure that you would see an evidence that things will really work out. It's all a sign of fear. There's still fear inside of you, saying to you that you need to do everything that is in your power to make sure that you are protected. Not being aware that you actually already are, that eventually everything works out. So a deep reflection into your past may help you to realize that eventually everything worked out. And sometimes the worst possible things that happened led to great outcomes. And you know these things already. So just notice. Just notice, my friend, that you are elevating. You are rising. Rise up. Open up your heart and see life in its wonder, not in its worry. See it as it is from a higher perspective. See colors more vividly. Hear sounds more profoundly. Feel yourself more sensitively. And notice what your body is saying to you right now. Notice what today can be done and achieved if you would do it with all your heart. If you would take all your energy back and invest it into what matters. What can be done? What can be done, my friend? You will notice that sometimes we feel overwhelmed, not because there's too much to do, but because our mind jumps to too many things, because we may be scared. Like where to start and what to do. But when you organize these thoughts and organize your tasks and everything, you will notice that you just start with the first thing, and as you finish it, you move to the next one, and as you finish it, you move to the next one, and so on and so on, and suddenly you will feel clear, and momentum will take place. And momentum is the help of life. It's the other part, like the hand of the universe that takes things over. And then you become like the captain of the ship, but then there's the stream of the ocean that takes that ship towards the goal. So you see, you drive it, you lead it, but you need to trust the current to notice that you don't know everything, but there's something that does, and you need to trust that something. So take your part and do your work, and let go of doubts, because you already know that it will work out. And some of you may feel you're competing here, like there's so much of competition. But what if it's an illusion? What if everyone is not actually competing, but just doing their best because they want to stretch their boundaries? And therefore, when you do your best, you also find out how uniquely it can be done through you because of your unique, authentic qualities. And therefore, it doesn't feel like a competition anymore. It starts to feel like a very personal evolution. And as you realize that, you start to feel lighter. You recognize you are not here to prove anything to anyone anymore, or to win something. You already won. By receiving this opportunity to lead your way and live your life and find joy in this process. As you find it, you want to experience more of it. I just feel there is no limit to how high we can go on this energy scale, the emotional scale, when emotions are not so much as the chemistry in the body anymore, they become energy. You go beyond this survival, you go beyond these stress hormones, and you experience aliveness in doing, in being, in flowing. You find it in the moment as you stop doubting and you organize these thoughts and take action with them and move with them, flow with them. And notice that you already know. And this moment is everything. This moment is everything. So let go of worry, as it limits your future. You are much more than you know right now. Know that everything is going to work out in your life, with your finances, your health, your love, your family, everything. It's already taken care of. So let go now and make the best out of this day. Much love, my friends.